Well, good. It is now good afternoon. My Facebook friends are on. Mr. Sunshine coming to you live right down here. Fort Lauderdale. That's right. Oceanside. That's right. Right here, Mr. Sunshine gets called to open up a new Volkswagen Tiguan. And boy, let me tell you something. That ain't no bed of roses. That ain't no pleasure cruise. Mr. Sunshine's coming to you live down here. He actually broke a sweat on this one down here. As a matter of fact, we're down here in Fort Lauderdale. Mr. Sunshine, Locksmith, Eddy. Rhonda Hirose. Oh, Rhonda. Hey, yo. My dear friend Rhonda. I hope you're having a great day, darling. As a matter of fact, Locksmith, Eddy, it just took a beating in that underground parking garage. Pitch black down there. I got a flashlight. I got to get one of them flashlights that go on ahead. Okay, remember the old coal miners? How they had the camera or the flashlight up on his head. Well, I'm going to tell you what. That was a job that you got. A new Volkswagen Tiguan. And I'm going to tell you, it wasn't no pleasure cruise. I can tell you that. The battery was dead. So it's a dead lockout as far as the electrics are concerned. As a matter of fact, Moderato's Italian restaurant, the place to be. As a matter of fact, that place is really jumping down here. Then we have the Italian bakery next door. You got Pizza Rustica here. And we got it all going on down here in Fort Lauderdale. Estelle Benitez. You know, Estelle, I bring it to you live each and every day. Fort Lauderdale, as a matter of fact, I'm going to be at the STK Steakhouse here this weekend. Partying, styling and profiling. We're going to get a big tomahawk steak. We're going to show you all the fixins that go at STK. That's right. Mr. Chow being next door. You know what, Rhonda? As a matter of fact, I got some ice cold water. Aquafina. You know, right now, if it was between Dom Perignon champagne or some Aquafina, I'm going to take the water every time. I actually broke a sweat on that one down there. You know, those cars, the weather stripping is so tight. It's so tight you can't even get the air wedge down inside the door. It took 10 minutes just to try to weasel it in down there. And then once you pump it, you're only getting about that much to slide your tool in. Well, my tool ain't going to fit in a hole that big, okay? You got to get a little bit bigger than that, so you got to put in 2 wedges to open that up a little bit so that I can jam the tool down there. You got to be careful. You got to lube it up with WD-40 real good so you don't scratch and rip up the weather stripping. So it's a big job. But Mr. Sunshine, just like that. So that's where we're at right now. Estelle Benitez, beautiful day down here in Fort Lauderdale. We've been running around. We were at Sunrise at the Rolls-Royce dealership. And now I'm going to head back up to Palm Beach. I'm actually going to go home and take a shower. Anytime in sunny South Florida, I usually do about 4, at the most 7 showers a day. I like to be spotless. And it's so hot and humidity. And just we keep washing, throwing the clothes in the washer. And there's no way on God's green earth that I'm going to go one day without taking at least 2 showers. It's not happening in any way, shape, or form, okay? But that's the way it's going to be. I hope you're a Brad Bloomer. You know, Brad, as a matter of fact, Brad, I've got right now a set of 4 brake calipers coming in. I have a water pump from a Rolls-Royce 81 Corniche coming in. We're going to be redoing that video. We actually have an ignition switch coming out of a Rolls-Royce Silver Spur. We got to make key for that. I was just down at the Rolls-Royce dealership just about an hour ago. It took me about 30 minutes to get this car open. We're in an underground parking garage. The car has been sitting for 2 years. It's got about that much dirt and dust all over it. I mean, I'm covered. Look at this. My shirt's all dirty. It's a bad scene right now. So you know what? Mr. Sunshine, we're going to be looking oh so fresh when I get back up down, throw these clothes in the washer, and start all over again. We've been running all morning. Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, Lake Worth, Sunrise, and now we're going to head back up, and then we're going to go to West Palm. So we always got something going on. Oh, from my friend, Anthony DeAngelis. Here you go, Anthony. I got my friend sent me a gift. As a matter of fact, we're going to put it on. There it is. We're talking about Anthony DeAngelis Railroad. It's the railroad contractors in Worcester, Pennsylvania, or Massachusetts. There it is, right there. So I hope you're having a good day, Mr. Anthony DeAngelis. Me and Leo tonight. Leo's probably sleeping. That's right, Leo. Leo's sitting there upset. Oh, he's calling me out. Well, Leo, as you're sitting there at your swimming pool, as you're lounged out getting that bronze tan, standing there looking like a Greek god, for crying out loud, huh? And you gonna call me and say, hey, everybody wants the Leo the Lion lifestyle. You lounge around, you're sitting poolside, you're getting a suntan, living the life, that everybody wishes they had. And then when the only time, just like a lion, they lounge around all day, and then when they say, you know what, maybe I'm a little hungry, maybe you'll get up out of that chair and find yourself something to eat, all right? And then go back to the chair and lounge out for a little more sun. Well, let me tell you something, Daddy. I'm going to come down and get a little more brown sugar, too. That's right. As a matter of fact, I can stick my arm out this window, and at least the left arm will have a nice suntan as I'm easing on up I-95. That's right. Nancy Hubbs. Let me tell you, sweaty South Florida, Mr. Bloomer. And Brad, whether I'm down here in this Locksmith van in Lauderdale, whether I'm sitting on the dance floor dancing at the Chesterfield Hotel, or I'm up in the penthouse, with a half a dozen beautiful women all night long, I'm going to be sweating each and every time, okay? It's hard for Mr. Sunshine, and if you ain't sweating, you ain't working. It's as simple as that. Nancy Hobbs. Nancy. There you go, Nancy. I'm going to put you right over there. Pay attention. It's important to you. I really don't think you're strong enough now. Do you believe in love? A little bit of share going on today. Oh, yeah. We got a little share happening here. Making it up. Brad, there ain't a day that goes by that it isn't hard for me. Okay? It's hard each and every day. All right, morning I wake up, it's hard for me. Afternoon, it's hard. At night, I went to bed at midnight, fell asleep around 2, and was back up at 7. It was hard for me then. Phones are ringing, text messages. I'm getting calls from my friends in Australia. They don't seem to understand. When it's nighttime here, it's daytime down in Australia, and they're all calling me, Mr. Sunshine, USA. Well, while you're sitting there enjoying the day in Sydney, Australia, in Melbourne, and Adelaide, living a life, you got it all going on in Australia, you're calling Mr. Sunshine at 3 in the morning, thinking that I'm going to be doing a live video and for everybody down there in Australia. Well, you know what? Sometimes Mr. Sunshine needs a little look at this. I mean, my God, I'm sitting there waiting for this bridge in Fort Lauderdale. I'm stuck here. Got a little Gina DeAngelis. Gina, while I'm sitting down here in Fort Lauderdale, while we're sitting in Fort Lauderdale, your boy Anthony got a load of this, huh? Let's talk about what's going on here. Let's talk about DeAngelis Railroad Contractors. All right, established 1925. Read it. Made in the USA. All right. This ain't made in China. This ain't made over there in Japan. This isn't made over there in Guatemala. This is made in America, the USA. And DeAngelis Railroad Contractors in Worcester, Massachusetts. Things are taking place. Well, let me tell you something, Gina. things are always taking place down here in sunny South Florida. I'm sitting here waiting for this bridge. We got motor yachts coming through here at Fort Lauderdale, and I'm sitting down here. I left the Rolls-Royce dealership. I was over there making some keys for that big Rolls-Royce. Then we had to come over here in a parking garage right on the ocean in South Ocean Boulevard, right here in North Ocean Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale to get a car opened. It's been sitting there for 2 years. Battery's dead, an inch of dirt and dust all over it. I'm filthy. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at as only I can look right now. Magnola, one of the most beautiful women to ever grace God's green earth. You know, Magnola, Magnola, I watch your videos. You got that beautiful dog. You're up at Jupiter Beach. You're sitting over there in Juneau. You're walking that dog all over the place. You know what? It's women like you that makes the world a more beautiful place to pay attention. This is important to you right now, okay? It's beautiful women like you, Magnola, and we're going to have to get together real soon. Go sit there, up there at Tiki Hut in Jupiter. Maybe we go to Waterway Cafe. We sit down by the water, have a little glass of wine, have some shrimp cocktails going on over there, enjoying the life. I know I've been watching your feed. You and me, we've known each other at least 10 years, I think. Many, many years. One of the most beautiful women that I know and one of my dear friends. So I hope you're okay. Rhonda Hirusi. You know, Rhonda, you know what, Rhonda? Prop your eyes open. Prop those eyes open. Get them open right now. I'm watching you, okay? You're leaving, but now you're back. And that's right. We missed you, Rhonda. I missed you, all right? Leo the Lion is sleeping over there in his chair by the swimming pool, just what he does each and every day. If you look it up in a dictionary, Leo the Lion, you're going to see him lounged out, laying like this, get a little sunshine, and then I know what he's going to do. I'm going to get a phone call in about 5 minutes. Dude, you can't be, don't be telling everybody I'm lounging around sleeping, doing nothing all day. Well, Leo, I'm not lying. I can't lie to him. I can't tell him you're sitting in the passenger seat. Do you see Leo sitting here? I don't see Leo sitting here. I don't see none of it. Huh? What I do see is the bridge. Rhonda Rossi. Let me tell you something, Rhonda. When old Methuselah comes to town, got a load of this, huh? Look at the boats and the motor yachts. Oh, my. There they are. Get a load of them. Easing on down the intercoastal here in Fort Lauderdale. Well, let me tell you something, Rhonda. When you're talking about old Methuselah, I know it better than anybody. All right? The oldest man in biblical times with the most knowledge is synonymous with what you're looking at right now. Locksmith, real estate, Rolls-Royce technician, Space Mountain riding Eddy, lifestyling and profiling, looking as only he can look at it. You're getting Methuselah from biblical times right now in your camera while you're sitting in Corpus Christi, Texas. All right? Rhonda, you know what? If you want to know anything, if you want to know about all-night rides, we'll talk about all-night rides. You want to talk about champagne corks popping, champagne flowing, I know all about it, okay? Whatever you want to ask old Methuselah here, all right? And whether we're talking about Chesterfield Upper Lounge, Taboo, The Ben, Estebadas, or the penthouse bedrooms, I know them all, and I can explain in great detail to every minute thing that's going on. Okay, you understand what I'm talking about? So if there's any questions on your mind, if you want to know the philosophy of the Earth's gravitational pull in relevance to the universal solar system, I can give you my synopsis. All right. If you want to talk about the inner workings of a Rolls-Royce engine, whether we're talking Merlin motors or whether we're talking about Rolls-Royce engines, all right, we can discuss that all day long. If you want to talk about all-night rides, and how to go woo, woo, woo all night long, well, I can explain that to you too. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, so I'm down here in downtown Fort Lauderdale. I'm finishing up. I'm going to go home. I'm going to go take a shower. I'm going to get out of these sweaty clothes, and I'm going to start looking oh so fresh right now. That's right. I don't go anywhere looking like this. I'm not going to walk into your house. I'm not going to walk in there into your bank. Look at these two. Oh, we got two of them going on right here, huh? I'm going to go pay and give them guys $50 to go get a room. I'm going to go pay to get them a room right now because they look like they're in love. All right? And I don't want to see it right here on a street. All right? I don't know what's going on over there. But we'll go get them a motel room somewhere down on Federal Highway. So other than that, that's what we got going on. Oh, Rhonda. You know, Rhonda, one thing is for sure. You've been on this feed a long time. I'm never going to leave you without a smile on your face and that look of satisfaction in your eye. All right? I give you that as my guarantee. By the end of our rendezvous, by the time our business is done, a smile and the look of satisfaction in your eye. That's the way it's going to go. I hope you're all going to have a great day today. I'm going to head up on 995. Head home. I'm going to go take a shower, and then we're going to get over to the warehouse. We got some more jobs to do. I'm going to pop in and out throughout the day. You never know. We're going to find Mr. Sunshine next. I hope you're going to have a great day. And as always, God loves you, and Eddie does too. Thank you for watching. Mwah! Woo!